Hey everyone, Deathbyphiw here. Welcome back to my channel. So there's been some leaks posted past few days or week or so in Overwatch about Season 9 and changes. Well, in a recent development, this set the Overwatch community abuzz. A leak service and competitive Overwatch forums offering insights into the upcoming changes to Overwatch 2, especially with Pharah. The leak was removed within an hour or two, but K9 fans like myself were able to grab the information, read into it, look into it, and make some details about it. So stick around.
Perfect hit.
Among the revelations, the leak shed light on significant adjustments to Pharah, the aerial powerhouse of the skies. According to the leaked information, Pharah's signature ability, Jump Jet, will undergo a reduction in distance travel. Reportedly about 20% reduction. So this adjustment aligns with observations made in the Season 9 trailer, hinting at a recalibration of Pharah's mobility capabilities to enhance gameplay balance. So nothing too serious there, but a little bit of reduction on that. Furthermore, Pharah's concussive blast, which is a tool crucial for disrupting enemy formations and booping people off the map, is set to receive a 25% reduction in knockback force. So it looks like there's going to be a lot less boops and character enemy displacement with it. So interested in seeing how that plays out in the Overwatch community when we go live with this in a few days. So also this is going to have an increased cooldown of 7 seconds. So I guess these changes aim at refining the tactical application of concussive blast, promoting a more strategic decision making and team coordination when you do use it. So some interesting changes. So in tandem with these adjustments, Pharah's Jump Jet will see an extension in cooldown time, now set at 14 seconds. I think this is a huge change. This tweak is likely to impact Pharah's engagement patterns, requiring players to adopt a more measured approach to aerial maneuvers. So think of this cooldowns being increased by like 4 seconds. It's going to be a lot harder to maintain that jump jet and keep yourself up in the air. So beyond the alterations to Pharah's abilities, the leaked information also hinted at a universal adjustment affecting all heroes. So allegedly, the cost of an ultimate is going to increase by about 10% for all heroes. So this shift could potentially influence gameplay dynamics. It's going to encourage players to adopt a more calculated approach to ultimate ability usage and just your team composition as a whole. I think this is good for the game. I think some ultimates are too easy to get and they're too impactful. So a global increase by 10%, I support it. I'm cool with it. So excitingly, the leak also introduced a new ability to Pharah. I think this is the biggest and most exciting change to Pharah. The ability is called Jet Dash. So it's described as a mobility tool. Jet Dash promises to offer players additional strategic options in combat scenarios. It was initially rumored to possess a cooldown of 10 seconds, but in the leaked video, it showed like a revision of that cooldown, and it's being reduced down to 8 seconds. Since the previous information that was leaked in the Season 9 patch notes leaked on January 28th. This leak also provided some intriguing insights into the mechanics of Pharah's fuel system. So I think this is also another interesting thing. It's also pretty cool and exciting to hear about. But it's going to be adding depth into her aerial prowess. So allegedly, the blue meter that fills up after using Jump Jet represents bonus fuel, and the leak suggestion suggests that Jump Jet grants 50% bonus fuel with 25% replenished in the white area of the meter and the remaining 25% in the blue section. Moreover, there are hints that Jet Dash may interact with this fuel system, potentially enabling players to extend their mobility options by leveraging fuel bonuses. So the ability to jump up in the air is being increased to 14 seconds, but there's fuel bonuses based on what you do and the abilities that you use that may keep you in the air for a longer amount of time if you use those abilities wisely to position yourself and to stay up in the air. This leak, I think, is definitely generated a considerable excitement and speculation within the Overwatch community. As an Overwatch fan myself, and just like yourselves, I'm sure you eagerly anticipate official confirmation and further details from Blizzard when they do release official patch notes. You know, this leak is definitely, undoubtedly stoked excitement for myself because I do enjoy to play Pharah from time to time, and I think she's fun. I think she's interesting. I think she's a cool character to play. You know, and it's gonna change her gameplay mechanics, and her ability changes are gonna affect the way she is played. So these are all very, very interesting changes. I'm not sure what else to say. I mean, hopefully these are true. I think it's interesting that she gets a new ability. It looks like it's going to be her right click. I think it's interesting that we also have the projectile size changes, which may affect the amount of splash damage and damage she does because her projectile size is increased. So she is being directly affected by the DPS passive, with which the new DPS passive, if you're taking damage from a DPS player, you're going to receive a reduction in 20% of heals. So that means if you have a Mercy pocket up in the air as Pharah, and you take some damage from a DPS, you're going to get healed 20% less by Mercy, which is pretty significant. So there may be less Mercy players out there, which means it's going to be a little bit harder to play Pharah. But then you're just going up against a hit scan player without a Mercy pocket as well, and the projectile damage, projectile size has increased, so it's kind of like a fair trade-off in my opinion. And they're giving her a little bit more mobility with these ability changes to maybe enhance that gameplay balance with the changes for projectile size and the changes to basically a gutting of Mercy, in my opinion. So I'm sure there will be more to come in the next few days. The new patch releases on February 13th, so we should be hearing more soon officially from the Blizzard devs. So I'll keep a keen eye out for that and try to give you more updates as they come in and as I see them. Let me know what you think about this. Do you like these changes? Are there things you didn't expect? Do you think this new Jet Dash ability is going to be a good ability? Is it going to be broken? Is it not going to be good at all? Let me know in the comments below. Interested to hear what you think, and you know, let's see. If you haven't already, definitely like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It really does truly help out the channel, and I appreciate you watching this. As always, happy gaming.